I just want to get you started on the online assignment. I want to pick up where we left off in class. This is the last slide in the course introduction. Now, so far we've gone over the first two examples, and actually take a look at the second one because I changed it. I gave two versions of it, but I changed it. We just looked at the first one, all supermodels are sexy. Joan Smalls is a supermodel, therefore Joan Smalls is sexy. For you guys who are interested, you can go take a look at her online and you'll decide if I'm right or if I'm wrong about that. And then I actually changed the second one, but I also changed the way the inference works. All female recording stars are hot. Rihanna is hot, therefore she's a female recording star, which was the third one that I showed you. But in class, after you guys worked on it a little bit, we agreed, and I noticed I changed the instructions. Take a look at the top of the page up here where I'm pointing right now. Assume that all the assumptions that are being made in these arguments are correct. That is, so for the sake of this exercise, you don't have to agree with them, but just assume that the assumptions that the person who's giving the argument is correct. So we decided, in that case, the first argument's a good argument. There's a good connection between the assumptions and the point that they're trying to get to. In the second one, which was the third one we considered in class, all female recording stars are hot. Rihanna is hot, therefore she's a female recording star. We said, we finally agreed that's not quite working right. I'll talk a little bit more about that in class when we get started next week. But I'd like you to sit down and take a look at the next two. The third being, if I go to the store, then I buy a Diet Coke. I went to the store, therefore I bought a Diet Coke. And number 4, if I go to the store, then I buy a Diet Coke. I bought a Diet Coke, therefore I went to the store. Now take a look at those and tell me, are these good? Why or why not? Assuming the assumptions they're making are correct. Okay, so for your first part of the online assignment for this week, and I'm going to kind of combine that with a homework assignment a little bit, I'd like you to take a look at the 3 and 4, and at the beginning of the document where you're putting this together, put your answers to those two questions and call this, course introduction questions number 3 and number 4.